Sing out song. Hello, welcome everyone. Let me sing the dance song. Welcome back, everybody. Today, we chased down a tiger. He escaped from us. Save for his hands. We took those. That'd be weird if they did. But man, he has been whisked away by good old Odin to safety inside of the desert domain of Dalmatia, his hometown, his home turf. But we have taken the boldness into we will pursue him across the desert in order to catch him off guard, because unofficially there's not supposed to be any royalist / any of Odin's men should have been there. Save even Odin himself, who came in and punched him in the gut and knocked him out instantly, and interrupted our fight and carried him away. So, gonna be an interesting one, I feel like, in this next fight. Either we're gonna get interrupted again, or this next fight they're letting him just duke it out. And to be fair, maybe that's what he wants. Maybe the rage from losing the fight will cause him to lose his mind, and he'll destroy part of the Dalmatian Empire, right? So this would allow the royalists to push in from their side. See, it's going to become down between Sambrek and Odin's faction. Sambrek is currently being completely manipulated by Clive's original mother. It's crazy, so. Yo, Farseer, welcome. I gotta bring chat up, it didn't load on my phone. But welcome. But yeah, we got a lot to figure out today and do. But, found out that, that are playing Terminator Dark Fate Defiance. Is that new shooter one? I know there's a shooter one and then there's the strategy one. I haven't seen anything hardly on the shooter one, actually, for some reason. Not many people have played it. Or at least not played it where they can show it off much. Well, it's not IGN stuff. There's probably one on IGN, but I'm trying to get my headset in the right place. It's kind of fully broke now somewhat. It's better than it was, but the RTS... Oh! There's another Next Fest going on right now? Ooh. I'll have to see if there's any good Halloween games, too. I'm trying to plan some other things maybe for a round that we can easily get. That'd be cool for some cool demos for that. But that, I might actually check that out then. I know the RoboCop demo came out. That looks, by the way, actually kind of dope. It's like, think about the original Fallout 3, or Fallout 2, mixed with RoboCop. Like, in the good days of when Fallout was a good style game, Bolts from Blue. You see how it's like cockeyed? Yeah, it's just gonna have to buy a new one, so we're just gonna bear with it. I'll have to do it in November. I'm gonna have to delay a couple things because I didn't realize I was gonna get this close to money-wise after Spider-Man, so some things may have to be happening right after Halloween at the beginning of November. So our Halloween event will go a little bit past Halloween just to make it a little bit that way I can balance it out and make it fair. But the beginning of November 1st and November 2nd, we are going to be, that's when I'm going to do my major War Thunder stuff. So I can start doing jets and stuff. I'll probably be playing it before then, though, on tank-wise, because I am going to start grinding soon to try to get myself in the mode. But I'm going to try to time it when I know we're going to be on there more. James and I decided to do single-player today, because we were trying to catch up on some things, and he's doing cross-out, and I like Crossout, but it's just like, it's one of those games that it'd be too hard for me to catch up in. Yes, there are plasma weapon variants of the Striker and the Humvee. Ooh. I may or may not sacrifice loads of bit of infantry to save a Striker. You know what? That's worth it. And the robot land rules. It's always worth it. Also, this is the one thing I can't see, but that's fine. A hill to die on. Oh, we're heading over there. So we need to look out for this. So, our next dangerous side boss that's more dangerous than Kupka himself, because most likely we're going to kill him pretty easily, is somewhere in the desert we're heading to get him. So, the Velcroy Desert, Dalmatia. Let's be loud enough. Alright, let's push on. We have nothing to worry. No, they don't have anything. Alright, you keep your units from the previous mission, of course. I'm saving the Striker. That can, that can redeem my inventory. That's true. Rearm my inventory, and that is probably the better safe in that situation. There's probably situations that would be realistic in a game like that, or a reality like that. I came in here and hit the wrong button. I'm going to go to the map. There we go. Here we go. So it's the first area somewhere. So we've got to fight a side boss first, and then we head towards Kupka.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
A trading post it is.
By the way, the camera controls may be a bit wonky, but the gameplay is good. If you're talking about a strategy one, yeah, I've seen that one a lot. That one I like. I want to play that one really bad.
Our
That's why I'm gonna get on the next test and see what we got available. I didn't know they had one going.
All too easy to lose one's bearings in the sand.
Yeah, we're in the desert now. I'm gonna have to look for items, look for this monster we're looking for. Extreme downdraft. Alright. Ooh, the scorpions here are way more realistic. So, no, that's just what to go. So hold on, let's look at our current map. So we know it's somewhere out here. My money's on really far down here, so let's look this way. Too far. Could be up there, I can't see past that, so it could be on that side, because I cannot see that. You know it's not that way. Could be over there. I'm doing a process of elimination, trying to find our target we're looking for. We'll go this way first and come back.
When you were just a
we gotta go this way anyway.
You and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't
Ooh.
Remember. It was just before
I did
Joshua
see that,
was
that's
born.
true. Yeah, because I saw that you were able to
So
damage,
eager
like,
to be
engines
there
or
when your
compartments of
brother
the
arrived.
machines and
But you
different parts,
whipped
and I was
your
like,
chocobo too hard on the journey
they did a
home
good job
and
on that.
fell from the saddle.
And your vehicles
She'll
can
never
probably do
forget how
that too.
Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand,
So,
bawling like
I'm
a
gonna listen
babe.
to Uncle real quick. Kind of want Uncle to help me fight this, so that's why I don't want to go in there yet. Legion keep taking out my...
Caution, my boy.
Oh, I thought he was caught saying that because we saw the big thing. But yeah, like I said, it looks really fun. I'm so excited about it. PC is going to be making a pretty big comeback pretty soon here. It's just, I've got so many other things that we're kind of already doing. Once Final Fantasy is said and done, it's going to be our big, like, change towards some other games that can kind of fill in those slots. Because I do want to do some more PC games at some point here. Alright, where are we? I gotta figure what this stupid monster is. It must be back in the corner over here. I'm half expecting it to be James's best friend / monster. And with this kind of desert, doesn't it just speak of I'm gonna have something come out of the ground and just stab me with its terrible, terrible, terrible horns? Feels like it. Wow, these have a lot of health. These actually are level 30. The game did catch up a little bit. Some of these are 28, some are 30. Which means the enemy is going to be pretty far ahead of us, whatever this boss is. We're going to have to be very careful. I'm going to make a save once I find where I might think it'd be. I'm just going to say it's up there. It's got to be. Hold on. The bandit's bed. So my money's either over here, right here. We're gonna make a save real quick, just in case my instincts are correct. All right. I don't want to ruin my perfect record in this game, like I did with that silly little slime.
Already, my boy. The ruins mark the road to the inn.
Uncle, we're hunting. Okay, we're hunting for rabbits. Well, I guess scorpions in this case for the moment, but rabbits. Never mind, I got a plasma bracelet. Okay, that didn't seem that. See, I like that the humans get that kind of, get some good stuff too. See, that's a, strategy games are all about making all the factions fun to play in their own right. Good on them. But the person who did it does not surprise me, because they're really good at making stuff like that. Shout out to, I think it's Slytherin, right? Yeah. Pretty sure that's the right one. These are in fact the founders. Oh, that's the other one, yeah. It's like, I can't wait to play it. I miss Halo Reach for that reason, because it did a decent job kind of doing all the different factions, making them feel different. It might not be out here because we're running into all these small monsters. Check over here near these bandit tents first, then we'll go check in that little small enclave behind me. The resistance is nothing compared to the founders. Oh well, it depends on how you play them, but yeah, each one has their own faults and strengths and what they're going to be good at. The resistance plays like rogues, or not rogues, rebels. It's going to be about numbers, trying to use people to do things like this. That a lot of sacrifices, probably. That might be our target. Alright, let's save it. So I'll have to run far away and save it right in front of it. The founders are just pure advanced military. That makes sense. So they're all about vehicles. So it makes sense that you want to preserve your vehicles over your infantry for them. The Fastilicon. The Stilicon? I don't know. Giant very angry, pissed off turtle. This is the elder of all the other turtles I've killed. That is... How dare you, Cloud? This is not Godzilla. Don't compare this turtle to Godzilla. Or dog. 34 still not as far ahead as I thought it. Hey! You gonna do it again? Alright. Ah. I'll have to read that. Best, did you say human shield? Did I partially see that right? I'm assuming that's what you said. I mean, it does kind of make sense to a vehicle-heavy unit. Oh, I see. That's what was giving me my fire attacks. I think I prefer that, though. See, it's funny because you see how I'm doing more damage per combo as the combo gets bigger and bigger. Yeah, okay. Interesting. So I don't know which style I prefer better. Which does more damage? What do y'all think, chat? I didn't dodge that. That was bad. It makes this stronger. Like, no matter what I do here, this will be, like, way stronger. And it'll make my ultra combo that I use way stronger. Ooh, okay, so he's doing it like 4 times now.
Too slow.
Too slow. Crazy turtle. He's like, you killed my people! Stop deflecting my stuff, bro. Whew. Here he comes. Oh no, he's firing. See, I know what combo this actually has benefits now. Wow, that was crazy. Oh, it's not over. See, oh, here we go. See, this is what it's gonna benefit, though. This right here is gonna be real overpowered with that ice accessory we're running. Whoa, what the hell happened right there? I'll just push this way. Yeah, that does a lot of damage. Even with that screw up, for some reason not getting the Phoenix to work right. That, so it makes my, I'm gonna call it my ult. When I do my big old combo there, when I stun them completely. There's no other word for that. Limit Break is turning into my Phoenix Devil trigger mode, basically. Woo! I will say, well, I don't know what that is. Oh, it's just in here. Okay. Just walk around and dodge. Oh, whoa, I didn't think you'd do that. Okay, alright, let's fight. You wanna fight? You wanna fight? You wanna fight? Good one. This turtle is very tasty. I dodged it. I dodged it.
Too slow. Nice try.
Whoa, my poor uncle. Uncle just got nailed. Boom! Okay, the ultimate summary of the game, basically, the love child of Broken Arrow, CTA, and Syrian Warfare. Oh, nice! Nice, nice. That does sound, like, I mean, I've seen, like I said, I have seen a lot of videos on it. Yes! I was hoping that's what that was gonna give me. Nice, now we can get our better armor. That's rude. We've been killing all of his kind, Clive. He's just trying to get revenge. He's just trying to get revenge. And he failed. Alright, well now we have our better armor ready to go, so now that's gonna make Titan even more obsolete. Let's go do that right now. Also, frick you Legion tank number 674, you plasma spamming bastard. Hey man, plasmas are great. Oh man. I will say the founder one does sound like the one I prefer to play as an in-between. Let's say I just didn't want to go full machine. Obviously that's the one I'd play the most. I hate to say this. Isn't there 2 Skynets though too? Like 2 different versions of that too? I can't remember. Or they said there's gonna be.
What do you need?
Because I'm interested, if there are more than one version of that, I want to see what the 2 are of that, and I kind of want to see which one I like better of that. That would be the harder decision. Use Forge.
What do you want?
We need to create. Encyclopedia has Legion and... Encyclopedia has Legion and Integrators. I see. That's like I said. There sounds like there's gonna be a crazy amount of factions, and that's what I love the most about strategies like that. I gotta find it. There it is. So, yep.
It'd last you a good while.
Equip. Nice. Imagine there's no reinforcing anything. What I have? No.
Anything else?
They have cartels and marauders, so that's like a Jabba kind of. I'm comparing this to certain Star Wars games and other games. That's kind of like Jabba's like rogue faction type deal, or the other syndicate faction that's usually in that game. Alright, we're doing good. We didn't even have to use a heal on that. Back over to the desert. Sorry, Unk, I had to finish getting my armor prepped for the fight. Now we're, pretty beefy. And it gave me 2, you know what that means? Because I've been efficient with getting all the hunts ahead of time. It means that one of my weapons is going to use a Scarletite to level up. Probably the one I get next, whatever that one is. Well, the next major sword probably is going to use that. Oh, also, chat, just in case you missed it, we found out Torgor is the descendant of Fenrir. So, see this dire wolf right here? This is the great-grandson of Fenrir. Found out last night when we had to save Shiva from Titan. Because he turned into an Edelin and bit out half the Dolomekian Empire force's necks. Or shot energy bolts of ice and just for their existence. And I'm like, alright, Torgo, now you're making me look bad. So my new favorite companion, he's never leaving my party. If it does ever give me a chance to just change out party members on my own, I don't know if it's going to do that. It feels like it's... Oh, wait, are we allowed to go this way? It feels like it's kind of forcing certain party members. Because, like, Jill's not here right now. But Uncle is. So... Freaking scorpions. Oh, the enemy does, huh?
It's over.
Wow, okay. You know what? I'm fine with this. The more the merrier. The more XP you give me, the free this job. Good luck actually hurting me at this point. Keep the boots like you would keep your vehicles. Yes, I mean everyone else dies, it survives. And you know what's cheating? Because it's in his literal genetics, using magic and transforming into his Eterlin form doesn't hurt him like it does us. Because we're like hosts of these great things. Because we found out his Fenrir was the guardian of the original dominant of Shiva. The very first dominant of Shiva. So that's why he's always by the side of Jill. He's the one that saved her more than we did. Chocobo's red? Oh, I feel bad. These like red hair chocobos. Nah, we don't need the XP right now. I will kill the aggressive stuff though, while we're heading over to this. Hacks, I call hacks. It was like, I was like, what? I was not expecting that either, and I loved it because it's how ironic it ended up being. I'm like, yep, see, this is why I'm a Loki cat. The irony is everywhere. And then, you know, you just make friends with the Chaos Lord, and it makes it even more entertaining. Oh, man. Get over here.
Farewell.
Farewell. Crazy bird.
You're finished.
Alright. The farmers are looking at you, soar wild red ones while destroying their livestock, right? Hey, the red ones, they get the red ones are gonna get special treatment. I just realized the irony I just said. You know what? Red hair horses, chocobos, people. They get they get a free pass. Oh man. That's, you know, sometimes I don't plan these ironies, sometimes it just runs straight into a wall on accidentally. But you know, it's fine with it.
Thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Sure, Uncle, down. Don't get hammered on me, I need you for the journey. We need to be a sound mind. We're chasing a literal titan from Attack on... No, he does look like one. Trap? Or did we catch them early?
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it. And such a long ride from Stone here. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them?
Okay. Yes, I agree, Unc. I agree.
Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Sad, 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 yeah. Sad Frostwolf noises. Alright, we'll see you soon, Torgal. Don't worry. We got this. We're going on literal Assassin's Creed up in this. And reading the list of how many days his goes for. Agreed. I'll give you that. Agreed. No offense, at least Sid was like, yeah, I'm not an idiot. He was sad, but he moved on. That's dope, but true. This dude's like, no.
Good day to you. Eating?
It's like, dude. Trust me, she was not. You weren't at the top of the list.
He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
That could be misconstrued, Clive, but okay.
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
That actually sounds good.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Let me get. Oh no, I thought someone right behind her.
Would you rather be my squire?
I mean, that's true. Maybe it'd be a little weird. Because then that might raise suspicion there's a royalist in here. Forgot to get my Pepsi topped off. We'll just try to hold on. Oh! Joshua's here? Okay. Ooh.
Your Grace, it is plain
They
you are
bring
not
up the
yet
whole
well
list,
enough
including
to travel.
graphic details of
You
the
would only
dude and
let
the
me take you to
witnesses.
someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front.
So he hasn't
I
talked
must
to him
speak
yet.
with him at all costs.
So that was
Miss
just
this
Bahamut
chance and I
having
may
a
never
heart.
get another.
I'll elaborate in a
You
minute.
do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace.
I'm starting
You
to think
must
this
at least agree to
Bahamut is
take
more
your
like
medicine.
Final Fantasy X of Bahamut.
I'll fetch you some water.
He may look fancy, but he's got he got that golden boy Captain America sense, I think, about him. We're about to find out soon. Because he didn't like what Daddy ordered him to do at the end of last episode at all. Like, at all. You could tell he felt really dishonored. And for someone that, like, dragon-like of nobility... So there's some crazy strings going on, like, all directions.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
Yo, wizard!
Then.
Uh-oh. You said that way too loud, Uncle.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Shit.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Come on.
Friend.
Summon the big harpy yourself and have her transfer the scene, transverse the scene directly.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose.
Yeah, see? Over aggression and overuse, it's fine, Carter. You use the right amount of level, just like Clive just did. Sometimes just slipping the table in their face is the best.
The outlaw! Take him!
Try it.
You boys need to realize you fighting is very dangerous right now. Alright, Shanko, you enjoy your drinks behind the bar as I do all of the work. Alright, well, that went well. Was that too aggressive? Wow, talk about destroying the center. Oh, well, they should have just stayed at the table.
For your trouble.
I absolutely love Clive's uncle.
Would
Yeah,
advise,
no, you know what?
miss,
My
that
uncle.
soup could do with a touch more salt.
Yep, this is definitely my family. I love salt.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Wow, 700 silver in collateral. Knowing him, he probably gave her like 1 pentos, which apparently is like 7,000 gil or something like that. I'm like, what the hell? That's what he gave the hideaway earlier. Made Gav dang near faint. Uh-oh. So that tells him when Joshua's nearby.
Clive? What is it now?
The hunt is on. He knows.
It's nothing.
He don't want to tell Uncle about it right now. He senses something. He's like, so I wonder if he kind of got a hint. He's like, is both my grandsons alive? Technically, yes. Okay. Welcome back, Torgal.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Agreed. Do we have a map? We do. So there's probably chests around here. So we should look around. Let's explore the city before we head out. Once you go flat, you never go back. I mean, flatbread is one of the tastiest things in the world. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm more of like a tortilla person than maybe pita bread. I don't know. That's a weird way to advertise flatbread, though. Flatbread. You can tell that the Malkian Desert is different.
If anything's damaged, just
It's all the rock punch going on out here. No, I'm kidding. No, to be fair, I think they'd be afraid of Chris here. And Chris would be considered a demon. Mostly because he could probably just one punch Titan. I'm playing Legion now, and the founders are a nightmare. Oh, wow.
You see pots like this around town, you leave them alone. Unlike where you come from, fresh water's in short supply around these parts. We store what little rainwater we get in these pots for, well, not a rainy day, but you know what I mean.
The opposite, a dry day. For a really dry day. Alright, we've checked over there. Let's make sure there's nothing back in these little... It's hard to tell which way I'm looking. Oh wait, did we go along the whole thing out there? Is that upstairs? Hold up. Let's see if there's a path. Looks like there might be a pathway about before.
Some out-of-towners picked a fight with the guard, I heard. Got cracked skulls for their trouble.
Another fight, is it?
The finest fabric.
I gotta see if there's a way up.
Needed
to a silken softness.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Your arms are like iron. Are all your muscles so hard?
Won't you come and play, handsome?
You can tell what part of the alleyway we just found. What the heck? That's a cool looking dog. What are you looking for, bud? Your Terminators are tanky, but what's the tankiness when the Founders can launch grenades and use grenade launchers and plasma guns? That's true. They're more on par with machine fighting capabilities. That's what I'm looking for right there. There can't be too many of them, and I finally found the stairs.
Fucking men of the wrong. Anytime they pull their snouts out of Kupka's trough is when they want to lord it over us.
Also gathering intel on the people around here, what's going on. How much of this is really in Kupka's hands? Genuine cactar needles. Oh, we haven't fought one of those yet. Imported from across the sea. Just one prick and your little sparrow will sing.
Oh, I need to drink.
This place is, this place is very, very... It has more of a Slanesh feel, but when you look at Kupka, you're like... Oh, but that's not, he's not really bad. Like, he's completely the opposite. Angry, big, just blah. Not even the good kind of blah either. The dumb kind of blah. Oh, the stairs were right there. Actually, it's stupid. Can't go in there, but there clearly is a way in there. That's a part of the bar. We're not allowed back in there, is why yet. Okay. Legion is the hardest faction to play as against the Founders in the beginning, but once you get your momentum, it's a wash. That makes sense, because there isn't Legion more of the like actual like numbers based machine build. There are a lot of places. So we found one there. We went through there and came out by that dog already. Oh, wait, hold on. Something's happening.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only
They're
way from
drowning
here
you
to
in
the Fang.
steel and plasma.
It would seem
Damn.
Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at
They
present.
sound fun. I do think they would be one of my favorites.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina
Also, you get dogs and suicide drones.
But how will we find her? We know naught of her but
So that's
her
cool,
name.
like attack
And that she
dogs
was
and
working
like
with Sid.
drones to blow things up.
Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamel is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Well, it's not like we've got a reason to. Whatever
Oh,
this
new
emergency
shop
is,
owner.
they've shut down the whole...
Good day, my lord.
That's not better than what I have. Okay. Just checking all the stuff. Ooh, that's a good one. Reduces lightning rod cooldown. Your infantry can't garrison buildings, but their toughness makes up for it. Ah, because they've got proper armor, I assume. They're like tankier soldiers. I can actually get this. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this.
An excellent choice.
Don't want to equip it, not yet. But we don't need any of that. Oh, Desert Rose though. There were 40. How much for 10? Yeah, that's fine.
Here you are.
Doing that just so we have enough of those. Meteorites I slowly get as we go. Not really worried about music on this playthrough, getting the music for the orchestra.
Go with Gilbert.
So, okay. So we're looking, speak to townspeople too, so there's 2 townspeople I'm looking for.
Hanging lanterns, keep
Which
the
is not
darkness
this
from
way,
your
it's
door.
over here somewhere. Okay, there's one.
Gilbert's sake. You're a repairer, aren't you?
Anything I can help you with, travelers?
Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamel's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamel, would you?
No. I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
Okay. There's the other one.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Yeah,
Looks like we're
maybe.
back to Drake's
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
Okay, playing Legion, your heavy Terminators and vehicles are your bread and butter. That makes sense. Oh, there's someone.
Can I help you? Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
Alright, through the
Well,
baths.
it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furter knows.
Sweet incense. Wax candle.
Let's see. Oh, the baths is just this tiny room. Wait, hold on. There's something back there. We need to go back that way. I want to go check this back alley that way. If there's any chests back here, we get them. We'll come back in a second. It's over here. This seems like a place that, yep, hide a chest. Beware, the game is not optimized yet, but it's still fun, nonetheless. And it's still in beta. That makes sense. That's what I'm saying. Now that I know there's an X fest going on, I'm checking in first thing in the morning for like what all we can check out. I love when they do that because we get to kind of see what we might be able to pick up later on down the road, or what we'll really definitely play. The Terminator game I'm going to get no matter what once it does become a full game. But
How
got
about a
one
hot
in here.
bath to soothe the aches and pains of the road?
Hello. You chop off my Pepsi, please. It looks like it. If not, it's the PlayStation 4, but I think that's a Logitech camera. Do not have anything on it saying anything? No, that looks just like a normal USB charger. Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. Yeah, I don't know. Could be either or. But that's probably a Logitech camera. Also, when you get a chance, can you top off my Pepsi? Thank you. Thank you. Resistance is not playable in the beta, but I have a hunch they will play like, oh, no, yeah, from CNC, probably.
Excuse me.
Most
Are you
actually,
Furter?
yeah, I could see that.
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Okay.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I